ladies and gentlemen, you are once welcome to Ken Studio. This is another episode of Matters Trending. Today we have a very interesting story. We want to dissect in, masticate the story. So I'm doing this with Mr.
Brownson Adachi.
Okay, so there is this video popping up on the TL, TikTok, everywhere. The University of Winneba student versus the
Mr. The rent commissioner, Mr. Frederick Opoku.
Yeah. So let's watch this video, then
sure, absolutely.
We react to it.
Absolutely.
They have to be aware.
Listen to me.
Whether you are in charge or not, they have to be aware before you come here. Because everybody is what? We have rule of law. If the owner is not here, you don't have that kind of right to come here unless you sit there.
They're going to call the police.
Yes.
Okay,
It's my personal opinion.
So do you know your rule of law? Do you know the rule of law?
I'll say rule of law.
Do you know the rule of law?
I beg.
Or it's
my personal opinion. You know, I think what is funny in this video is, and that is what everybody is talking about, the rule of law, and that is my personal opinion. Or see, is the rule of law. Okay, I will say it's my personal opinion. Very confused guy, very confused. I hope we can see him, and then he talks to us about the rule of law and then his personal opinion. But then it's funny, when you go to the comment section, the Comment Traders Association of Ghana, we had our seat there, and we were sipping some drink and water. And a lot of people were saying that winting I am one pano. This is the main reason why we don't help
poor people.
The poor underlined.
Looking from the speech and how the guy came in the conversation, meaning he's poor.
He's,
a rich man became not going to do this.
But then, it's just funny because I think Mr. Frederick Opoku, we all agreed, is on a very great tangent. Okay, what he's doing? Do you know that 230? 230 on Twitter.
Yeah.
230. So 230 and myself, and one other guy, we've been working on this rent issue. Okay, so we've been trying to get people on board, and then even Honorable Ede Magbana, who took this thing to Parliament, petition to Parliament to work on it, and now we are seeing for over 60 years, we are now seeing some strict enforcement of the Rent Control Act. Okay, this Rent Control Act, I think, is Rent Control Act 1963 and 220. Yeah, good. And we are now actually seeing the enforcement, okay, over so many years. And this position Mr. Frederick Opoku is occupying now has been vacant for some time. Are you getting it? Because it hasn't seen full enforcement. And this University of Winneba guy, University of Education Winneba, this guy, you are not even the owner of the hostel. And you see, those people who do not know, they speak with some sort of confidence. They speak with so much confidence that you think they know what they are saying.
Maybe he's benefiting.
Yeah,
he's not paying for anything.
I'm sure maybe he's a caretaker.
He may be linked to the family or something.
No, sure, but maybe he is a caretaker.
But he said he's a student.
Student.
So he's in the same hostel. Maybe they came and he said no.
Some things have been subsidized
from him. The person in charge is not here. Why are you here? You have to ask for permission before you enter into our dorm.
Into the hostel. And it's very funny. But then young people learn the hard way. The fooling be plenty too much. We all have been shouting and complaining about the exorbitant, even hostel fees.
It's very expensive.
Very expensive. See, I spoke with so many people, I had conversations with even parents, and some people could not even take their children to the university or third level education because of hostel fees. For the tuition fees and other things, there is nothing. Are you getting it? But the hostel fees, I spoke with one woman and was like, Charlie, what about the hostel fees? I told her, university education is not that expensive. But say, what about it?
The hostel.
A hostel fees.
The
I get
food
it.
did not come.
Yeah, yes. The hostel fee is very exorbitant.
Watching some of the videos, the guy did mention 7,000. Some are paying 7,000.
7,000 is the least of it.
10,000. The last time I went, the Pentor week, I went with my friend and he was like, Pentor, you are paying 15,000, 15,000.
People pay 30,000 and things. So
How poor man people go afford
oh
it?
yes, you pay 8,000 the least. You see people paying 8,000 the least.
And here lies the case, the rent control. Now they are invading, they are coming in for us. And look at the submission you are giving.
So these are some of the things that even kills the spirit of those who are trying to help. Are you getting it?
Yeah.
For instance, look at the work this man is doing. This work is supposed to be decentralized so that everybody does the same thing across their maybe local assemblies or maybe their regions or other things. But this man has taken it upon himself and he's doing all these things.
Because it's not me, I can say he's not the right person to be going, telling, asking how much are you paying for hostel fees? How much are you paying for this?
There are people who should be, most of the rent control offices are there doing nothing. Last time I realized one rent control office has been shut down because they've not been paying rent.
The same rent control.
Rent control office, I think they took the office from someone, okay, and it has been shut down and locked because
they don't pay
bill, the rent. They say they don't fee the pay, so it has been locked down or shut down. It means that the critical attention has not been paid to that sector, and they have not been acting for so many years. They have so many mandates, okay, to settle dispute between a tenant and then their landlord to make sure that people go according to the law, the Rent Control Act or the law. And in the law, they are not supposed to demand more than 6 months advance.
The last time the president
even mentioned
a statement that you are not supposed to take more than 6 months.
Yeah.
But how are you going to enforce this?
Yeah, so that is why now, and one thing I love about this government, and then some of the MPs, okay, who are on board, they spoke about it and they have started taking steps, and this we must commend them for.
So the last time I was telling my friend, why don't we have rent control office in every constituency or every assembly?
They have. Oh, they have.
I don't know.
Oh, they have. I'm telling you.
Rent control in every assembly.
They have. They are just asleep, very dormant. They won't do anything.
Because if we have rent control office in every assembly or every constituency, whenever I'm facing an issue or with my tenant, I run there.
Yeah.
How do you? I don't know. They have.
Oh, they have.
I thought we only have in Accra.
Oh no, they have. Every assembly has a rent control office, but then that is what I'm telling you, that it's been very dormant because there should be tenancy agreement when you rent. Now most places, even in the city here, there is nothing like tenancy agreement. It's just verbal agreement. So you bring your money saying, 700 a month for single room and porch, bathroom outside, and as a bathroom no baby long far away, washroom far away. Then okay, we bet you have 2 years old. And imagine 2 years, then they pay, and
that's why they are duping people.
That's all. There's no written agreement, okay? So they just verbal agreement, and that is the problem, because if there is verbal agreement, how do you even find out the problems? And the rent control within the assembly do not even check these things. Are you getting it? I think every tenancy agreement should have a link to the rent control office.
So that's why they have to supervise. They have to go through homes, supervise it. The reason why most of us too, when you go in for the room, you don't do checkups or things because you are eager. You want to get the room.
Yeah, you want to get the room.
You want to get the room. So are you now going to tell the landlord where is your tenancy agreement, the card for both the tenant and you, the landlord?
Yes, that is. But it's one thing we have to learn. And this is the education to the public. Everyone should know that they should have tenancy agreement, and these are some of the things you demand for. At least you have phones, you go on TikTok, you go on other places, take the time to browse, okay? Go on the internet and say, before I rent a house, what are some of the things I should know? What are some of the things I should do and not to do? You get it? It's over there, and you get these things on a silver platter. And also landlords also should I think that is what we talked about. The rent control needs to take serious control. That is the way they need to take serious control over this, and they should assess. One of the reasons why their housing is becoming a problem, like you say, people are rushing to even get. There is housing deficit. I think 2 million housing unit deficit. When you look at it right now, meaning that we need house in excess we need more houses, about 2 million.
And there is no competition.
Units. Yes, we need 2
compared
million.
to the private, because if the government should be building house, which is more cheaper than the normal landlords, I think it should not be so exorbitant or something.
That's what I'm saying. There's a housing deficit. Even if the government takes the pain to do affordable housing, the affordable housing will be taken over by the ministers, those in power again. That's what they do. And affordable housing has never been affordable.
The ones, when you check the record, the ones that they built for the past 5 years or something, it's even more expensive than
even the private
ones you have.
Yes. So it's the government needs to take intentional steps. And the problem, I think, when they need to solve this housing problem and pricing problem, they need to go back to controlling the price of land, the price of acquiring land. Do you understand it? It is not controlled at all. Go to, I don't want to mention, go to the Legon Hills and you see the price of land, not even in Ghana cities, in Dallas. In Dallas, and you go, you see this flooding season, the whole place is flooded. But the price of that land is more than anything else.
The last time a girl said, you are always bashing, how do we call it? Amasaman. Pokuase.
Yeah.
But now you are in East Legon. You have been flooded by Amasaman. We are living free.
Yeah. So I think the price of land should be controlled. If maybe an investor buys a land at that exorbitant price, okay, and decides to build with the increasing prices in building materials, that will also prompt them to put those prices on the rooms, or the house. So I think we need to start controlling land, the price of land also in the city here. Young people come out of school and they want to start life and they can't even rent because about 70% of, or 70 to 80% of their salary goes into rent.
Now single room, they will tell you 1,000 cedis.
And people are not even earning 1,000 cedis.
So how do we survive?
Yeah, how do you survive? Because even your monthly salary, maybe some people are even getting the highest people are getting. This is 1,500.
These people where the Liberians, how much are they paying?
Yeah.
During the flood, there is a guy saying 400, 500, 700.
That he paid for
700, 500, 800.
As
That's
a salary.
What they are paying salary.
Yeah, very.
You pay car, you buy food. How much less?
And it's as a result of our minimum wage, the daily minimum wage. If the daily minimum wage is that small, then sometimes you realize that the companies fall within the daily minimum wage. Are you getting it? Yeah, they fall within, just closely within the daily minimum wage. And you can't even file them. You can't even complain because that is the standard of the state. Are you getting it? So if rent is becoming this exorbitant, young people, some cannot even start business, they cannot even marry because what to eat is even a problem. You spend all on rent and where you lay your head. So the problem, and that guy, the rule of law and my own opinion guy, he I don't know what to say, but he had no day.
No, he's benefiting, so he has.
No, but somebody they can't help you. At least you don't know what they go on. Charlie, listen first before you talk. You they argue plus rent commissioner.
He has seen the man on TikTok.
Yeah. So he wants to show.
He wants to show that his power.
I'm prepared. I'm fully prepared for you.
Because he sees to it that what the man is doing nonsense. It doesn't make sense.
You wait the next. You don't know where your next rent will come from. You don't know how you will get money paid the next hostel fee.
And the shocking thing is when they go to the hostels and they are asking the students, how much do you pay? They cannot even
voice
voice
they want
out.
to hide it.
They don't want to voice out.
Yeah. I've watched videos like that.
So I don't know if they don't know the difficulties their parents are passing through to pay that money or what.
Some of them too, it's their, you know, especially the ladies. It's their sponsors, the sugar daddies and things. You know, and the guys who have small dough in their pocket.
Suffer.
Yes, you go suffer. So they because they are not feeling the heat. You get the thing. So why have to complain? You know, be my money. You know, be me the pay.
That be what them they do.
Yeah.
When the sugar daddy stops sponsoring them, if you there you go see them from online. I'm selling pants. I'm selling this. That's it. If I see it, then I just shake my head.
They are selling sex toys.
They are selling. And you know, when you give a girl, when a girl comes into your DM, then she asks, you give her 100 cedi. It's like you haven't done anything.
No. But
when the sugar daddy stops sponsoring them, if you there you see them posting
20
cedis. Then I ask myself, how much are you gaining from this 20 cedis? And how many people are they going to buy this? But when somebody give you money or you are in a relationship with someone, the person is helping you, you say to it that it's not anything.
The moment it's not their money, it's not their hard-earned money. They don't feel the pain. But then we must commend Mr. Frederick Opoku.
Yeah,
he's doing a wonderful job.
He's doing
wonderful job. Wonderful
he's
job.
Doing well.
Wonderful job. And I think that there is another video where somebody said government has not built.
Yes, government has not. Wait, said if government has the power
and mandate to control.
Some of us we just lack education.
Yeah,
and I think they have to enforce it more so that it will be effective in the.
Yes, they need to. And NCC has a job to do with educating the public as well. They have, you know, people think that going to school makes you very educated. There is a difference between schooling and education. Schooling is one of the ways of being educated, but people can go to school without being educated. You get the thing. It's not about being eloquent. It's not about speaking well. Education is access to information, right information and knowledge. People don't get, like that guy, rule of law in my own opinion.
Because when you are talking about rent control, go on TikTok, go under the comment section, you see people, landlords. Are you the one who bought the cement for me? Do you know the price of land?
Yeah.
You bought your land 50 years ago.
Yeah.
But you are charging more. And no renovation.
50 years, then buy them like 80 cedis. So
no renovation.
4 cedis. Then somebody say buying land 2 cedis or something. I watched some video. One woman said he bought the land 2 cedis or something.
The funny part is they don't do any renovation.
No renovation. The rooms are the same.
The more the cement price is increasing, they are also increasing. Yeah. But you have already put up the structure.
And they are the people who even passes their sewage on our roads. The landlords, where they don't get drains, they don't gather, and the people bath, then it comes to the main road or the communal roads.
Because the citizen, we don't have any other option. That's why
so the rent there. I am happy, and I think my other colleagues like 230 and guys, they are happy because something is being done about it. But we are giving them time limit to see to what extent, how far it will go, and if the landlords will comply. And let's see how because they said that there are jail terms. Okay, if anyone flout the regulations, scapegoats. Yes, they need to use people as scapegoats so that they can actually learn from it.
I think Ghana is that one country that nobody wants to leave Ghana. If it is not about the unemployment and some issues,
let me not go leave.
When you ask a rich man, why do you live in Ghana? Ghana, you have freedom.
But so
compared to other countries. The freedom in Ghana.
I'm tempted to say we are very lawless in Ghana. Very lawless. Very, very lawless. Somebody will know no self, he going to challenge you on certain things.
Very lawless. Yesterday I was watching TikTok and the policeman was educating. You don't have to. And say obefa aponchin the ashekam.
Yeah.
And say obefa nam the ashe taxi. And say obeye this thing I don't know.
Yeah. And they will not even come down for them to be educated. Or sometimes they feel like, I don't know, because this is a problem, because we have done the wrong thing over and over again. It has become a norm,
and we have people embarking.
Yes, it's a norm now. So people see that, okay, it's a norm to do certain things. That is why somebody they ask the rent commissioner, say, did the government build for us?
Yes.
They don't know that the government has the mandate to control pricing. You don't know. So you know people take up to 5 years advance. People they take 3 years, 4 years.
Now it's now 2 years. If you cannot pay 2 years, somebody will come.
But the 2 years, they're very long time. It has been there for a very long time. If you can't pay, you go. 2 years.
And if you want 1 year, the price will be more than the one you'll be paying for the 2 years.
Yes. If it's actually they are giving it to you 800. If you want to pay 1 year, then you pay 850 or 900 or something. Yeah. And it's because it's as a result of the housing deficit. Seglemi is there. And I'm not even worried because this Seglemi housing project, if eventually it is done, it will be taken over by these same big boys and then people in power again. The politicians will take over again.
I mean, most of the apartments.
Yes, they take over and then they rent it out to people. They will take over. Take it over. But there is no housing project that is targeted at the ordinary Ghanaian. That's targeted at the ordinary Ghanaian. Say me and you, we go fitting up like young people where we start life, we go fit even for now. Then we go date people them our own inside. You get the thing. If God no help you, you don't go fit do anything. So basically, there is a big problem with Ghanaians. Stop resisting the work of Mr. Frederick Opoku.
That guy with Folasham, they are making the work difficult.
Yeah, difficult for
Folasham.
And then these are trending issues, Charlie.
Folasham. So guys, this is where we are going to end our conversation. But make sure you subscribe to the channel, follow us, comment. We need your feedbacks.
Absolutely.
We need your feedbacks. Your feedbacks will tell us what to do. Yeah. Some correction. Yeah. Then we follow back. Make sure you follow these accounts.
Great.
We are taking over.
Yeah, so subscribe, follow, comment, share. We'll meet you there.